Alright guys, between last Friday and this Monday, the market went crash mode. Yes, everybody was losing their money and the market was bleeding all the money around. But after that, the market rebounds really fast. And today, yes, today Friday, it almost get back to the normal levels, all the levels that they were last week. And in today's video, I'm going to explain to you why this happened, how you can take advantage of this situation for the next time, because this is not going to happen, and why actually buying the stock when the market is going down is going to help to actually beat the S&P 500 and any other index, guys. Yes, but before we start, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button. It helps a lot with the channel. And let's start with this now. All right, guys. Yes, as you guys noticed, last Friday the market started crashing, right? It went really red, and then Mondays came and it went even worse, right? Right there, everybody was selling their stock. Everybody was thinking, hey, this is the crash, this is the crash. I actually posted a video last Friday saying, this is not crash. This is not a big of a deal as everybody's making it to sound, right? And everybody was just selling. Why I say that? Because the news that came last Friday that turned this market red was not enough reason to actually, in my opinion, do the type of damage it did. For me, it was more for people they were waiting to, let me sell, let me get an excuse to sell. So what happened was Friday goes really bad, Monday goes really bad, and then Tuesday, everything changed. Everybody forget about that. Yes, it went from red all the way to green. And from Tuesday all the way to Friday, it went even better. It was getting green, helping us making a lot of money, because I was one of those buying a stock, as you cannot imagine, on Monday, because I knew this is not that big of a deal, right? And why this all happened? Well, we need to start understanding what actually happened between Friday and Monday, right? So on Friday, we get the really disturbing news that the job report didn't match or didn't hit what was expected, right? As you guys can see, the job report came up with 114K of new jobs opening, and they were expecting around 180, 185, which actually made the unemployment rate to 4.3. 4.3 is not even close to the average, which is 5. It's still below to previous years. And if you compare this information with the government information, you're gonna see it's gonna be some type of not agreement between them, because the government is saying we're building all these new jobs, right? 180K, but there is a lot of people filing for unemployment right now, right? So it is a battle. I think it's because there are more jobs in certain areas that are go crazy up, and there are people just losing their job in other areas, and this is what's causing this issue, right? But that was the first news that hits. Then that was on Friday, so everybody was just, this is bad, this is not going well. But then something even worse happened. The Japanese yen went crash, like literally crashed. It went crazy, and everybody started saying, hey, this is the initial crash of the world. So everybody went and sell their stock, and literally sell their stock. All the stocks were going down really deep. We got a stock going 30% down, 19% down. Robinhood was that day 19% down. We got Meta going super down. Stocks that just reported good news were really down, which without no sense, like nonsense. So what happened on Monday? People like me and a bunch of people start saying, this doesn't make any sense. These companies just report an amazing numbers and they get really good guidance. So let me put the money in. What happened was with that, or with the people with that thought, that the market start rebounds, right? And you can find how this changed in just days. From Monday to Friday, everything switched and went back to normal for some stocks. Yes, we still have stocks that are in lower levels, like Amazon, for example, is really lower than what it was last Friday. But I mean, Amazon actually have an excuse for some people to sell it, right? But that's another conversation. But look at this. Palantir, Monday, the stock went down all the way to 22. even though they have really good estimation for the report and their earning that was happening the same week. What happened after that? Palantir's back to $30. Insane. Now, Meta went for 467 to 517 today. And I'm telling you, this start happening from Tuesday to today. Meta have a really big market cap, as you can see, and you don't move that stock just by normal people putting money in there, right? That was real money, big money, putting money on that stock because they realized, this doesn't make any sense. Especially when Meta came up with one of their best reports, Q2 2024 report, which was one of their best reports. And I actually already posted a video on this channel why Meta is one of the easiest money ever. You should watch it out because, I mean, you need to watch that video. I go really deep with Meta. But, okay, let's say if you don't like Meta, but there are many stocks that actually got the same. Look at Salesforce. Salesforce is one of those companies that have really growth opportunity, that the last report was really good. The report previous to the last report was really good. And they were bid really, really hard. 235, but today, after Monday they bottomed 235, and then on Tuesday it bounced back to $252. So guys, with this information, you need to understand there are times when the market actually is gonna go down. That's normal. I mean, but if it was common sense to say, yeah, we missed the report, the job report, right? We missed that one. We're still below, way below the average. We still, even though let's say the market wouldn't bounce back like they did, it was the great opportunity to put a lot of money in there. I actually put a lot of money in one specific stock. It's not in here, but I will make another video to go super in deep with that stock. But that's a stock that's still low. It still hasn't bounced back, but I believe it's another still money stock. But so what happened? Why the market actually bounced back? Because, I mean, if it crashed that hard and you send the stocks really low, like it happens on Friday, it might be because of a reason, right? Something actually have to happen in the market to send the stock back to normal or to start going up as it happens this week, right? But first news that came out, Japanese stock rebounds. Yes, after the crazy crash that happens, the banks in Japan came in and bail out their currency. What happened after that? 10% up. 10% up for a currency in a single day. After that, the market just started rebounding, and now the market is not as it was, but it's going up like nothing happened. Like it was a mistake. Like it was a mistake that sent the market down, and then now I'm going up. That's exactly what it looks like. But what happened here in the US? Why the market here went up? Well, in my opinion, everybody was waiting for an excuse to sell. When they start selling, there was a bunch of people like me, and some hedge funds actually were waiting for this opportunity too. And we will have to see when Warren Buffett report the new quarter, because they were handling, I believe, $217 billion in cash. They were definitely waiting for this opportunity. And I guarantee you, on his next report, you're gonna see a lot of buyout of stocks that were really cheap on this opportunity. But for sure, there was a lot of people like me saying the market was normal because the market was not overpriced. Last Friday, the market was not overpriced. It was decent market. Some stocks were up, some stocks were down. You got Rivian going down, you got Airbnb going down, Amazon was going down, but hey, nothing more than that. So you got those stocks making those bad numbers because literally Rivian and Airbnb gave really bad numbers, right? And then you got Amazon. It was decent. There was only one thing that was claimed bad for Amazon, but it's not a real thing. In my opinion, it was just like, okay, that's not a number I'm actually looking for because they don't make too much money from the retail sales. They don't make money from that. They make money from the cloud and some other businesses. So Amazon come with that. You saw, okay, that's not a bad number. Then you got Meta crashing numbers. You got Palantir crashing numbers. You got Apple growing. Even though everybody was waiting for the Apple to came with really bad numbers after all this rumor that they were missing the expectation in China. Actually, they were missing expectation in China. They missed the expectation in China, but they still managed to make in growth in sales. So, guys, in my opinion, this was just an excuse for the market to sell. And how you have to get opportunities like this and how you have to use opportunities like this in your own advantage, you have to buy the market when it's going down. Buy the dip is a real thing. I have been able to surpass the S&P 500 by doing that. Every time the market takes one of these big steps, it's time to buy, especially when it goes that fast. From Friday to Monday, guys, end of Monday, the market was really low. It was insane how low it was. They were selling stocks for real cheap money. And now think about this. Everybody that was selling their stock on that day, that sold their stock on Friday, if they want to buy that stock back, they will have to pay it in a higher price today. And I guarantee you, when you see your stock going down and you sell, right, and then you have to buy in a higher price, you probably will say, nah, I'm going to wait till it goes down again. I'm telling you, Meta is not going to go back to that number again. No, it's 517 today. Palantir is on $30 today. If something really bad will have to happen to send those stocks back. So when you have great stocks with great numbers, with great guidance, going down that crazy, it's time to buy. It is the perfect opportunity, guys. So, guys, again, if you see this again, don't miss out. There are still good stocks to buy on this market. They haven't recovered. Check the stock, check their evaluations. I mean, evaluate your situation, evaluate the stock, and take advantage of this because that's not going to happen all the time. And again, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button. I like to talk about business, money, and everything related with what's happening in the market in around the world. So if you like that type of content, my name is Omar and give me your value. So I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thank you.